They came to relive the glory days. They came for camaraderie. They came to say goodbye.
We all just said we have to take life and approach it the way he did, moving forward.
It's hard moving forward after someone you love dies, especially someone so young. Eric Patterson was gunned down in his own home, and the case remains unsolved. His Plant brothers take solace in the way he lived.
You can think about the tragedy, but you can also think about all the fun moments that you had with him. And I think, it's a cliche, but I really think that he would want us to remember those times.
Always a link. It's more than a Plant High football motto. It's a Plant way of life.
This reality for us, and whether, you're the best player on the team or a guy that never played, if you're going through something, we've got coaches, we've got players, staff members that'll lift you up and take care of you, and this obviously being a prime example.
They do things differently at Plant. They win a lot of games, they win state championships, but they also do things a little unorthodox for a football team. They talk about love a lot.
It's not just a regular high school or a regular football team that we played for. It was actually a family, and the P is just something that we took a lot of pride in.
I just kind of assumed that this is how it's supposed to be on every team you play on, and then having, played at Oregon and USF, I was close to my teammates there, but it's not the same as the Plant.
Plant High's Robert Weiner found himself coaching up his players once again. But this time, it wasn't to prepare them for a game. He was preparing them to say goodbye to a teammate who left this world way too soon.
I guess that part doesn't end, and that part you don't want to end. That's why we do what we do. We say that, we want to be a part of these guys' lives and the highest of high moments, the great moments, and the most difficult. This is a difficult moment.
It helped to talk about Eric, to laugh at his goofy personality, to marvel at his football skills, and to cry.
I've had at least 5 conversations with people who, during the course of the conversation, I couldn't even understand what they were saying. They were so overwhelmed, and that's it's hard. It's hard to see our guys like that,
That's why Plant football held its own memorial. They didn't want to focus on how Eric died. They wanted to remember how he lived.
We want to remember Eric for the smiling face that was around Plant High, that was playing ball and, was a great player and was a handful for me day in and day out. I do know the enduring image of my head will still be Eric laughing and smiling.
Catherine Smith, Spectrum Sports 360.